Okay folks, welcome back to another Let's Play Stardew Valley with me, SizerKoze. Today's a bit of a special day, as we're now on episode 10, so we're in double figures, which is awesome. We had some really good days the last couple of days in the games, so we got so much done that today and tomorrow are probably going to be pretty relaxed by comparison. We just got some mining to do really. We want to get our mining skill up and start making some sprinklers and things, so yeah. That's the main thing, but as usual, we're going to start the day with some watering, so yeah, let's go and check the weather. It's going to be clear and sunny. Yeah, it's always clear and sunny now. After our really lucky start, I always have to do watering. Oh dear, the spirits are very displeased, and I guess the mines are going to be more just progression than getting anything nice out of there. Queen of Sauce is another recipe for us. Radish salad. Okay, that's interesting. Aha! It's Demetrius, which means that he will have done something with the empty cave. You get the option of putting mushrooms or fruit bats, and they sometimes leave fruit. Mushrooms are probably slightly better. I think you need them for bundles and things, so we're going to have no shortage of fruit, let me tell you. So I think mushrooms are definitely the way we want to go. So yeah, now we've got our little cave set up for mushrooms, and we should get those in a couple of days. So thank you, Demetrius. I see our flower is grown, so we need to start thinking about bee houses as well, which means we're going to need a lot of maple syrup. So hopefully our taps will start pumping out some maple syrup, and we also need iron bars. We're really in need of iron bars at the moment, so iron bars are A1 priority for us, I think. Oh yeah, crab pods. Did I even bait those yesterday? No, I forgot to bait the crab pots. I did. Wow. Let's make sure we keep these baited up. Yeah, and I'll just do a little time lapse while I do some relaxing, boring watering. Sigh. Okay, it's 11:30. 11:30. Where does the time go? That's how long it took to do all the watering. Admittedly, my OCD got the better of me a little bit, and I came down here and I did a little bit of tidying up. We've got our flowers coming through, so we need to get those bee houses in. But yeah, today's going to be a pretty quiet day. I think what we'll do is we'll go down by the southern route. That way we can do a spot foraging on the way down. Head past the beach, and then just come up and go to the mines, because we're not really doing anything else. We did get a parsnip from our crops, but apart from that, it was on one of the speed grow spots. So we've got a parsnip, and yeah, I don't think I need the axe. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go and head to the El Mines, and head in past the desert. The desert. We're not quite at that point yet. Head past the beach on the way. Oh, I said I was going to go the southern route, didn't I? And I've come in via this route. Oh, there's a couple of drops here, so let's not call that a complete waste of time. I guess we just continue on this way now. We're not going to start turning back on ourselves. We ain't no fools. Okay. So yeah, a couple of really relaxing games. I guess we can use this time to do a little bit of a chatty chat. Let you know what I've been up to, because it's been quiet. I haven't been uploading as many videos. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, frickin' BT. Like, I am not their biggest fan at the moment. I've been dealing with this girl Jenny. Now Jenny is lovely. She's my complaint handler, if you want, because I've been trying to get fibre since I moved into this house, since December, and we did eventually get the internet, obviously, but the fibre was delayed. So even though it was letting me place an order for fibre, they didn't have the capacity or something. There was something wrong. So anyway, you know, that went through, and then they told me I'd have to wait till March or something for fibre. I was like, okay, fair enough. I ordered it. It was supposed to be getting installed the last time I recorded. And yeah, didn't happen again. Turns out that there's still some problem at the cabinet that they need to fix, and it won't get fixed until the end of freaking July. So I was absolutely raging with the with old BT, and yeah, I had a long chat with Jenny the other day, and yeah, there's nothing that we can really do. I mean, they don't have the capacity. There's some problem with the routing. The work's not scheduled to happen until July. So yeah, I've been fobbed off yet again. But I tell you what, I'm going to be so annoyed that when we get the fibre installed in here, I'm going to be expecting that fibre to be coming here for nothing, for like 12 months or something. Because I've had to wait so long for this, and I keep getting, you know, all these, you know, people tell me, yeah, you can get it, and then, you know, oh, we're definitely going to get it for you this time, and all this kind of stuff, and it just never happens. So yeah. Demetrius wants a carp. Okay. 90 gold, that's way more than a carp's worth. I probably got a carp back at the base. I'll need to try and remember this tomorrow. I'm not going to do any mining today. Yeah, so back to the BT fiasco. So I'm supposed to be getting this super fast, you know, Infinity 2 set up here, so I can, you know, be uploading videos super quick and all the rest of it. But no, again, foiled. So yeah, I waited for the engineers that were supposed to come right into my house to come. They didn't come. I phoned up BT. I got a new person. Did he just steal that leak? He just stole that leak. Wow, Demetrius, that was mean. I wanted that leak. I hope you used it and didn't just throw it away. Okay, yeah, so I've got to wait again. Which just kind of really put a dampener on me, you know, and my excitement for getting stuff uploaded. So, yeah, I took a few days out just to chill, watch some of the football. The Euro 2016 Championships are on at the moment. And, yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I got this new, some new bits and pieces for my recording setup, so... We're on a new mic. You might be able to tell the difference. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty good at setting mics up, so I can't imagine there'll be a huge amount of difference. But this one might sound a little nicer. It's a proper vocal mic, so hopefully I was using a on the camera shotgun mic before, so hopefully this one's going to sound a little bit better for recording commentary. Yeah. So here we go, we're at the mines, and yeah, we'll probably just do another progress update afterwards and let you know how it went. What I'm looking for is five levels minimum, ideally 10 levels. So I'll be back later to let you know how it did. Okay, so we managed to get 5 levels. It wasn't brilliant, but at least we're down to the ice levels. Quick slurp of my tea. Yeah, so not bad going. It got quite late. 11:30. It just seemed like the stairs were going to be like the last thing that we got to each time. We got quite a few bits and pieces. We got a fair bit of quartz. Killed quite a few mobs. Got a geode there, but like, you know, it was never going to be a lucky day down in the mines, so that's what we were primarily going for. It was mainly to get the levels. We got a chest, so let's go and open that up and see what we got. A slingshot. Basically, they use stone for ammo, and yeah, they're not very good. I don't really like them, so let's just throw that thing there. We're basically, you know, they're so hard to use, and then yeah, oh, rubbish. Don't like them. Sword's way more efficient, and like, you know, you don't have to shoot the mobs anyway unless they're next to you, so I think we're just going to ignore the slingshot. I don't really want the slingshot. I'll leave some of these here. Can we get all this other stuff up here though? Yes we can. yeah, I'll just leave the geodes here for when we're actually gonna do some geode smashing. And let me know what you think of the new format. I'm gonna get rid of the time lapses, and we're just gonna do progress updates. You know, so after I finish doing something, I'll come back and just cut the time lapse out. I mean, unless you guys really prefer the time lapse, and if you do, just put a comment down and say, look, keep the time lapses, don't like this. But it's basically going to mean that I have slightly less to upload. I mean, the episodes are slightly shorter and you won't be able to see what happened down in the mines, but I mean, it's going so quickly that you can't really tell what's going on anyway, unless you're like pausing it or something, which is, I don't want people pausing it and watching me frame by frame. Anyway, we've got the bits and pieces we got in the mine. We got the stuff that we picked up today. So pretty successful day. I can't remember if we need any of these for that the crab pot turn-in bundle, but yeah, I'm pretty psyched about that. That was a pretty good, pretty good. And now it's 12 o'clock, we're running back. The only thing I hate, I like, there's one thing that's bugging me about this. I know it's relatively early days, but we don't have like a glow ring yet. Like normally, I've like played this a couple of like games before, and I normally blitz myself a nice glow ring like right at the start of the game, so that I'm way ahead and I don't have to worry about that stuff. But I can't remember if coral was one of the hand-ins or not. Okay, we'll just have to try and figure it out. Right, I said anything that was gold starred foraging or silver starred foraging is automatically getting launched because we don't need it. Same goes for the quartz. Oh, we got some iron ore, our first piece. So that's some good news. Looks like most of the rest of this is going to be used for gifts and things. I think we'll just take it all back. Got some coal, got some copper, putting it in the wrong place. We really don't need many more leeks and dandelions. Doing good on the cave carrots though. Plenty of bug meat. Still short of some bat wings and things for the bundle. Oh, we got some gold ore too. Look at that, 2 gold ore. Wow. I think was one of those. I think we got one of those when we hoed it up. I was too busy chatting to notice. Let's just take a look at all this goodies. I don't think we need coral for a hand-in, but I don't remember. Maybe we should keep that kale for the thing about. I don't know. I don't know what I'm using this kale for. Maybe for making some food. Maybe for some presents or some quests. Oh, it turns out we do need a mussel. So we're going to keep that one until, at least until we get rid of that one though. Oh, and that's right, Demetrius wants a carp, so we better take a carp. I'll take this one, because then it'll save us space. Okay. Is there anything else? We've got a lot of topaz and amethyst. Remember to start gifting people. We haven't really been gifting anything to anyone. We haven't been carrying stuff around. I haven't really seen anyone. Yeah, I think we need to up our game in the gifting department. We've been behind on that one. I think we should stay behind if we can avoid it. But 7 kale. I don't think we need this. I'm going to sell this one. Keep this one in case we need it later, but the rest, I think, go to hell. Okay, put the stone back. Wow, is that all of our stone? All of our stone. Yeah, that is all of our stone. That's not the best. We'll take that out because we're going to need it in the morning. Plenty of quartz to make more refined quartz should we need some more. I can't remember how many we need. I think we need 1, 2... Oh, I'll count this up later. I'll figure out exactly how many we need later. Bit more of that, bit of that, bit of that. Yeah. Oh. And the clams can probably be sold as well. Keep a carp. You can sell a periwinkle, and yeah. Right, let's check these bundles out. Crafts bundles. Fish tank. Crab pot. Yeah, we don't need it. I don't need that for the crab pot. I don't think we did though. Definitely didn't for any of these or these. No, don't need it for any of these. Is that a later bundle? Or no, it's bulletin board bundles, isn't it? That have some weird stuff. I don't think we're going to need coral for any of these, but I'm just double checking. Yeah, so we can sell the coral that we find down on the beach. But I sure hope that I nearly sold the carp then. I sure hope that I've done all the watering today. It took long enough. Right, bed, and pretty much more of the same tomorrow, I reckon. Yeah. Heading back down the old mines, and yeah, not much money, but we're not really worrying about money at the moment. We're worrying about iron. We need iron to make some things. Please be raining. Ugh. It's always sunny. It's always sunny. Spirits are neutral. I think we're just going to straight back down the mine. And they're telling us about fish. Like we're some kind of noobs. We did get that quest done though. So now we need to reach the bottom of the mines, and the only thing we really need to do is head that into Demetrius, and oh, we got some mail. Ah, Shane has given us a recipe, so we must be pretty good buddies with Shane. Yeah, we got 3 hearts with Shane, so that's cool. That's cool. We got a new recipe from Shane. We need to work on some of these people though. I'd really like to get at least, like, you know, a few more 3-heart people. Linus and Vincent look like they're going to be 3 hearts pretty soon. Abigail we're going to be working on, using all of our charm. But yeah, today looks like we're just going to be gathering up those parsnips. Shall we do the parsnips on camera? Because I guess you guys will want to see if we manage to get to the 5 gold parsnips that we need. I'm so sure we're not going to do it. Right, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're not going to do it. Oh man. It's like there's no... Do you know what? We should have done this on a good luck day. And we didn't. And we've got 1 gold parsnip, so we're going to have to wait till next year. I think we should get more parsnips. We're going to get more parsnips. We're going to sell these bad boys. We're going to get ourselves some more parsnips. We got 6 days. That's exactly the right amount of time, I think. I hope. 6 days, 1 day, not enough? Oh my god. I can't remember. We're not getting any more parsnips. We're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to wait. Why didn't I wait till it was a good luck day to lift those? Well, you never know. It might have been like terrible luck for like the next 3 days. That's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Alright, well, make sure we've all got 5 parsnips on us. We'll sell the rest. Keep the 1 gold parsnip we got. Oh god, that's such a rubbish return. Get out of my sight, parsnips. Right, on that note, yeah, we'll just fire through the watering. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, folks, yeah. Well, we're finished. It's 10:50, so a little bit quicker than yesterday, even with picking up those parsnips. But yeah, guess what dumbass thing I went and did? I picked the flower. I'm not supposed to pick the flower, it's supposed to stay there and help our bees, but I picked it, so I had to put another flower in there. Hopefully it grows before the end of the season. Although I'm not too fussed about the fact that we didn't actually use the flower, because we got a gold one, which is pretty cool. It's cool. Got a blue jazz, gold star. But I don't think we're going to get any beehives in place before the end of spring anyway, because we've just not been very lucky with our iron and stuff so far. But I think now that we hit the level 40 in the mines, we will start seeing a lot more iron. So whether or not that blue jazz is important or not, we'll find out shortly. We need the iron to get the sprinklers in, so we can put the sprinklers next to the flowers, so we can forget about the flowers. And then we can just kind of fill up this with rows of bee houses for us to get some lovely, yummy honey. Parsnips, as we discussed earlier, was pretty much a disaster. Like, if I picked those on a really lucky day, we'd have got so many gold ones. But because I did it on a neutral day, we got one gold parsnip. That is lousy. But next year we can get the better fertilizers. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta wait for things to be a little bit easier because you've skilled everything up. So we're doing pretty good with the skills, but I think we can do better. So, you know, we're gonna get the mining skill up hopefully. Maybe rock 10 levels today if we can do 10 levels. So we got our Demetrius carp delivery to do. I also checked out the crab pots. I got some more periwinkles, crayfish. So I'm not sure how far away we are from the old crab pot bundles. So let's have a look what we got. We got a clam, we got a cockle, got a periwinkle, got a mussel, got a snail. I think that's it. So let's just check the old community bundle. It's the bulletin board, isn't it? Isn't it? No, it's the fish. What are you talking about? It's a fish tank. It's a crab pot bundle. So we need any 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. We got the crab pot bundle here, guys. Cool. So we're gonna take these we'll take the least expensive things, I guess. That is the 5 shellfish. Yeah, I guess we take the 5 shellfish down, and we'll leave the crayfish here because it's probably slightly. I think the crayfish is the most expensive. I could be wrong. I often am wrong. So yeah. So yeah, the rest of it was just some trash, and again we'll be using that once we get the recycling machine built. And a blue jazz, which we're going to keep. And yeah, and the rest of our day will be spent in the old minerinos. So let's get a move on. We'll go this way. The reason I like going this way is it just means I can check on the taps as we go past. Demetrius will be, I guess Demetrius is probably up at his, we'll go past this way just so I can double check the calendar and the old quests bit. I need to keep an eye on the old calendar because otherwise I'll just miss everybody's birthday. So we've got Pierre and Emily coming up, but that won't be for a couple of episodes yet. Right, yeah, I can check this bit. Yeah, we just rock up to the community centre, I guess. Turn in this crab pot bundle. I have no idea what we get for these. Do you know what? My luck, it'll probably be like, you know, high quality fertilizer or something. So let's go over here. Crab pot bundle, we're gonna finish you off. So there's the first one down. Ah, that's handy. Another 3 crab pots. Certainly not going to turn my nose up at that. Good job we handed those in. Right, off we go. Back to the mines. Apologies if these this episode's going to be kind of short because we're going to be cutting out the old time lapses and replacing them with progress updates. And there's Demetrius. We'll just give him his cart. And there's Maru. Do either of these guys like daffodils? Probably not, they're total nerds. Bet Robin does. I'm not gonna waste a daffodil on someone when I'm not sure. Or am I? Yeah, Robin seems to like it. Well, let's just say hi. We don't need no stinking daffodils. Just give him a Robin. Not much flying around here, is there? I know what he likes. He's easy. Yeah, sure you do. Maybe just because you're a stinky old tramp is the reason you live out here on your own. Right, well, this time we'll remember to take the torches, and I say, let's attack these mines. It's 1 o'clock, so we've got a good long day ahead of us. And yeah, let's see how we do. Okay, folks, we're back. It's really late, but I am 1 level away from getting the stairs, and there they are. Oh, wow, that was close. You may notice I'm already wearing some fancy blue booties, but now we've got tundra boots as well. Now, are these any good? +2 defense, +1 immunity. +1 defense, +2 immunity. I don't know which is better. I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. We got a ton of stuff. Look at all this stuff. We got a new sword. I'm still not sure if it's better than the old one. It does slightly more damage, but it's nowhere near as quick. But it also adds defense and weight, so yeah, it made getting through the mines a little bit easier. It's a tough call to make. It's a tough call to make, and not one I feel too comfortable about making right this second. So yeah, we've got some bits and pieces I guess we can sell at the adventure shop, and we just about did this in time. Let's get out of here. Ooh, we got plenty of iron too. That was the main thing we wanted to get done today. So yeah, not too shabby. 27 iron ore. Let's just drop off some of these things in here just now. We'll take the crab pots with us. Did we get any geodes? Geodes. We've got a couple of frozen geodes. So yeah, the blacksmith shop will be an option very soon. We've got some more torches. Kind of just like picking those up while we've got a stack in our hand. Might as well. Yeah, that was pretty intense towards the end, but we got out of there and we got our crystal fruit. We need that for one of the winter hand in. But everything else, pretty standard stuff. Got some jade, got some more batwings, some more slime, some topaz, cave carrots. Nothing too fancy, just some new booties. And a new sword, which was pretty cool. And we got 10 levels. 10 levels, guys. 10 levels. Right, let's get our buttocks back to base. It's 12:40. Pardon me. I've been drinking my tea. It's made me have a little bit of windy pops. You can really see those boots. They are flashy boots. I like them. I think I'm gonna keep them just because I like them. I mean, those are snazzy boots. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them because I like them better. That's a reason to keep something, I think. Aesthetics. Those boots stand out even at night. That's a good thing. Right. I mean, we probably need to take one of these back. I guess we don't need to take another one of those back. We've already done that one. The dwarf scroll we'll want to hand in. I really need to upgrade my pickaxe. That was one thing I noticed. When you're down to level 40, I recommend you upgrade your pickaxe at level 40 because that's when you encounter all the stone that starts requiring longer to pick through it. So I think upgrading the pickaxe is high on the agenda, and I'll make a little note and try and remember that. Other than that, nothing too interesting. Drop some of this stuff off. Anything that needs a hand in we can put in here. I think jade we can sell the other one. We need an aquamarine. We need one aquamarine for hand in. I'll take this out so I can pop that in the old furnace. We've got a couple more cave carrots. Those are good. Those are real good. Yeah, some good going right there. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. Oh, we've got the crab pots to put in as well. It's 1:20. I don't think we've got time. He says, knowing full well that he will not be able to resist trying anyway. Let's get those in. I take such unnecessary risks in this game. I don't know if I got that in or not. Right, let's just get, oh my god, everything's getting in the way. I'm gonna fall asleep before I even get in my bed here, guys. Ah! Whoa! That was too close. I need to stop doing that. If you see me doing that, just say no. Stop it. Right, I guess that's it. Another fantastic day in Stardew Valley. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!